Yes, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are going to watch this our live broadcast. I want to greet you all in the name of Jesus. Welcome you all to this live broadcast. This is the 13th of December 2025. We are here again to talk about our country, Nigeria. As you all can see, as we all know, that now the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his team, they have just requested for another loan for the year 2026. That is what we are going to be talking about this evening, this morning, and depending on the time you are going to watch this video. Please, first and foremost, if you are just joining us, you can please help us to like this video, and if you are just a newcomer, please you can also help us to join this our live subscribe to our channel. It is just free. You don't have to pay any money. And what we are going to be discussing here is about Nigeria. As we all know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have order that requested for a loan of 20 trillion naira, of which we all know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and please, sorry, as I'm just sharing, if you are joining us now, you can help us to share if you are just joining us in this our live broadcast. As I'm sharing now, please help us to share, just as I'm doing right away. Help us to share this live program. Excuse me. Okay, yes. Just as we are saying, you said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have just requested a loan of 20 trillion naira, and Mr. Peter Obi have come out to condemn the action which President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have taken in this loan. So now wetin President Bola Ahmed Tinubu talk about the loan, now wetin we want to talk about for this our program. We all know say as that is the 2023 presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, he don't come out now come condemn the action which our president take, that is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu talk, say they want take loan of about 20 trillion. To take loan not be saying a bad thing. That's according to wetin Peter Obi dey talk, because Peter Obi dey condemn President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say why he go take loan when he be say at least his team and his government, and that is the government, the people wey be say they dey under am, then they complain say yes, say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu he dey do well, say the revenue when be say e dey come out for inside the government coffer for Nigeria, all of them now don increase. Then now Peter Obi now dey talk say if the revenue come be say yes, the revenue true say the revenue when they claim say they don gain weight. So what is the essence for them to come say they want take a loan again? So that is why Peter Obi they condemn the action of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team to say they want take loan, because you no go fit dey get a revenue, then from there you go still dey go see you want borrow again. If the borrow wey you want borrow say na at least na for production, we all know say a president the presidential candidate of Labour Party, which is Mr. Peter Obi. Peter Obi na one kind person when he always believe on production, because at least there is no country in the world where be say they no dey borrow. But if you dey borrow, you go know when you dey borrow the money for. If you dey borrow if you want borrow for any borrow wey you want do, then that borrow at least people go dey see and say you dey use am dey work. No be say after you don go borrow finish, the borrow wey you want borrow na for within una government as una dey, you want use am take settle una people, or na the money wey una want share. So what is the need when you go come to say you want borrow? Because all of us, we did this our country when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he talk say subsidy for a first subsidy is gone. But till today till tomorrow, we dey see am say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people dey talk say yes, as far as they don remove first subsidy, say the economy e don gain weight. Okay, now the money wey una dey see for that first subsidy, when you talk say you at least first subsidy is gone, the money now you dey share am dey give governor. The governors, all of them now, they use am dey do wetin they like. None of the governor go come talk say see the thing wey they use the money they do. But upon that now, the people that they talk say yes, the economy of Nigeria say it don't grow. When we know how the Nigerians, how they suffer today. Because today now, even they hard to come see say Nigeria, some of them they fit eat 3 square meal a day. E no dey possible again. E no be like before, because today now, if care is not even taken, if you go market in the morning, the thing when you go price 20 naira, no be so you go price when you come back to market in the evening again or in the afternoon. You go see and say things go change. This na wetin people dey complain about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, lead the government. So na Peter Obi na dey talk say this money una wan borrow, so this 20 trillion wey una talk say una wan borrow, wetin una wan use the money for? At least person dey borrow. If you borrow money, if you wan borrow money take do business, you go make sure say that your business na the business wey go favour you, the business wey e go grow, when people go see and say yes, this thing wey you dey do so na good thing. No be say you go dey borrow say na for consumption. When you dey borrow the money, all the money wey be say you dey borrow na for within una sef when una go dey chop am. So that kind thing e no good. At least before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team, before they go talk say they wan borrow money, make dem get better plan when they wan use the money do. And because no be say they go just borrow money come, or they go just go borrow money now. The money now na for only the one wey they go share within themselves. They go share the money, give their boyfriend, give their girlfriend. That one e no good, because when e be say Nigerians dey suffer, every one of us we know the kind situation, we know the insecurity wey dey affect every one of us. So the politicians dey no care about me and you, na only for them themselves na im dey care for. Just like as wetin dey happen now for our country, you dey see all the politicians now, most of them now dey decamp to APC. Why you ask them, if you ask them now say why they decamp to APC, they go tell you say yes, they want make their people make dem dey together with the ruling party. Does it now mean say any political party, when e no dey the same party with the ruling party, the government no go fit hear them? This na the selfish interest wey be say most of them now dey face, because all wetin they want na for wetin they care for, their stomach infrastructure, wetin go benefit them and their family, na im dey care for. That is why you dey see say all of them now dey run dey go APC, because they know say na there na im be where they go see wetin they want. And the thing wey people never still understand for these politicians, they go just come, they go say yes, we want make we dey together with the ruling party. That is why I don consult with my constituency. I don talk to every members of the party. They say the next thing for us now, wetin we go do, make we switch over. Na im be wetin they dey talk. Because even as recent now, we even see somebody like Fubara, that is the Sam Fubara, the Rivers State governor. That one now even talk say he even decamp. But which of all of us, most of us, we know say Sam Fubara, he don decamp. No be say na today na im decamp, but just like in soul, his soul don dey for APC, na only im body na dey for PDP. But finally now he don go join PDP. Meanwhile he don leave in Yoga. But lest we forget, today now na be, at least we wan also use this media to wish the FCT minister Nelson Wike, we wan wish am happy 58th birthday. And no how matter what, because at least we for our life, all of us for our life for here, they say we know where we dey born. Na only the day when we walk by na we no know. but at least as far as today na be birthday, no how matter wetin e dey do, and we know say at least e dey favour some people, na so e still dey pay some people, but we know say at least all of them na politicians na im dey be. And we dey use this medium for here to wish Nelson Wike, the FCT minister, we dey wish am happy birthday, long life and prosperity. Na our brother na im dey be, no how matter what, no how matter wetin dem dey do, we wish every one of them, we wish them well. We dey also dey pray for them, say make God touch those leaders, make God touch their heart, so that they go know say yes, na people na im dey govern us, because we no go fit leave them. We always want make we dey put them for prayer. Na so for that one. You see this loan when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu dey talk say he wan take, na im be wetin we dey talk most here today, because this loan now, the loan now, how they wan take pay am, na im be wetin we go also talk about, because Nigeria dem dey always dey take loan. The loan wey Nigeria dey take, wetin dem dey use the loan dey do? We never see say better infrastructure dey when dem dey use the loan dey do. Even the coastal highway when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when they talk say dem dey build, we never see where they don construct that coastal highway reach. We never know how long that coastal highway, how e go take them before they go finish am. Whether President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whether they go finish am for this 8 years o, whether they no go finish am for other how many years they go take finish am o, we never, that one na wetin we no gree know. Meanwhile, we get other dilapidated road for Nigeria, from east south west road. No better road wey person go set or go talk now say yes, this one na better road when person wan pass. Abi na water you wan talk of, abi na electricity. The light now they no go give you light, but at the end of the month they go bring bill come for you when you go pay. This na all wetin we dey find, all this na wetin we dey see under the Nigeria lead government. Because why e come be say, question wey we go ask ourselves be say, why e come be say we dey always dey praise the past government more than the present government? That na big question when we go need to ask ourselves, because there was never a time in this country since 1999 when we come talk say this government when e come so e even better pass the one wey dey before. All wetin we just dey see na the one wey dey come, e dey always dey worse more than the one when e dey around. All this one na wetin politicians, wetin dem turn Nigerians to be, and those things e no good. Please, lest I forget, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this program, and if today is your first time of seeing our page, please also try to follow us. It is just free. So make we go on now, make we go see wetin Peter Obi, wetin he talk about this loan. This when Tinubu lead government, when they talk say they wan go take, despite that despite they talk say yes, there is an increase in revenue, but Bola Ahmed Tinubu lead government, they still decide say they wan go take a loan. Wetin they wan use this loan do, na be wetin we no know, because we all know say at least all of them na the money when they wan share, na they take the loan for, and not be the one wey they go think for Nigeria. Well, may we see wetin Peter Obi talk for here, and this place now we go read am from inside the Sarah Reporter as Peter Obi dey speak to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu lead government. Dey tell dem say wetin they wan use this money do, because at least there is nothing like transparency. Make dem dey transparent with the government, and they will tell the people say see wetin they wan use the money do. No be say na to borrow, because to borrow e dey sweet dem to borrow, but this money wey dem dey borrow, so who wan pay am? Because all these people wey dey chop this money, so you go see am say by the time when people go dey pay this money, all these people when dey chop this money, so they no go dey there, and this na the great debt wey dem dey leave for our children. So that is why sometimes like this, all of us, we need to talk, and we need to ask them, we need to call them to order. We no go fit just say make we dey keep quiet, make dem dey destroy our country like this. Because if you say now you no go talk, me I say me I no go talk, then who go come fight the fight for us? Because you know say all these politicians, they always dey claim say yes, they are always right in whatever they are doing. So someone need to call them to order, because if anybody not call them to order, their own be say yes, na then they do the right thing. Just as Peter Obi dey talk now, because as Peter Obi dey talk now, we also look the reaction when Nigeria react about this talk about Mr. Peter Obi. You know, say people always they condemn Peter Obi, why some they like her, because some people they talk say Peter Obi they always like to make comment where they always they bring confusion. Why some people also believe say yes, Peter Obi supposed to be the right person in that position. That Peter Obi, it was saying that Peter Obi dey for the position if for know wetin if for do. Why others they condemn and say na so talking, na so complain, na they complain. But where it good make we dey complain, make we dey ask question, because we no go fit leave all those politicians like that, because politicians they no care no how matter the amount of money when you go give politicians today now, they no go fit say yes make dem think of their neighbor, or say the money e reach them, so you no go fit they no dey satisfy. Please I'm just still begging any one of you to help us like this program, and today might be the first time when you dey see our video, make you like, make you follow our page, and na free. You see, I said Peter Obi 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate has warned that Nigeria is edging a dangerous close to physical collapse if the President Bola Tinubu lead Nigeria government goes ahead with its plans to borrow about 20 trillion to fund the 2026 budget. So now Peter Obi now the one the Tinubu lead government say this borrow one they go do, so the one want to do budget. You know, say budget now the amount of money when government the budget for the year. Just like maybe for example, now a person want build house, now you go talk say this house when you want build, this house, the estimate of this house when you want build, it go be 200,000. Then out of that 200,000, you go buy name, you go buy cement, you go buy land. That now waiting the budget when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu when did the budget for the year 2025. Now Obi now the ten say this money now not be the money when una go borrow, well, just as we talked before, not be the money when una go borrow, when una go use anyhow. Make una make sure say at least this money make una know how una want to share. This now waiting Peter Obi the talk. You know, say most people now, especially all those ministers and others, all of them now they don't open their mouths, they wait for this budget. Some of them now they don't even calculate how the share when they go reach their hand, wetin they want use and do, without say they not think of how Nigeria go to survive. That one not concern them, that one not be their problem. Their problem is say make President Bola Ahmed Tinubu make it award the money for them, make they take their share, and whether Nigeria good or whether Nigeria not good or that one not concern them. Their hope be say make the kukuma carry their share first, now be waiting the one. Well, make we see as Obi the talk. He said that in a statement on Friday, said the proposed borrowing is particularly concerning because the debt service is projected to consume nearly half of the national revenue, while the citizens continue to face insecurity, unemployment, and rising living costs. That's not what we talk before now. Just as Peter Obi they talk now. Now, what exactly waiting all Nigerians they go through? Because to borrow money now good thing, but you see, and I say if they go borrow finish now, see the way our country be, see how everybody they suffer for our country. No work, nothing they work. Cost of living now very high, very high. No unemployment, another issue. No work when people go work. What you want to talk of, and when you go talk say today Nigeria just better for this thing, you know, the insecurity na one and another aspect again when we say they buy everybody for our country now, because everybody now no person now when you go come tell me say yes this area or this city today that's so they will just sleep, close their two eyes, they will just close eye, sleep, say nothing they happen. Just as it be about 10 years ago or even 5 years ago for here, because 5 years ago for here now person even feel at least not be say e even better like that, at least e even better pass the way when we dey today. So because person fit even travel say without you know with fear, but e no be like even today now. Even ordinary children when they go school sef they even dey fear say these children they don go school, which time they will take come back. If they not come back in time now as a parents or as a brother when you be, if you send your children go school now, say the time when they suppose come, say they not quick come, na another thing na you go dey think of. So those are the problems wey be say we dey face for our country, when the government dey no even know the kind solution when they want do. So all these things na bad thing when e dey happen for our country. So we need to encourage the government make dem do more. We know say the government dey try their best, but at least we need them to do more, because that is why I said before that no one of us, every one of us should not keep quiet. We should also speak out, because if we do not speak out, the government will think that maybe they are doing their best, but their best is not good. It's not good enough. So they need to do more. Now wetin we dey tell them na be that. He said he expressed his concern about the lack of transparency regarding revenue generated in 2025, noting that the government has yet to provide clear information on how those funds were used. That's now the thing, because every time the government they borrow, they don't care to explain to the citizens what they use the money for, because government they like to borrow well, but waiting that they use the money for, now we the citizens we never agree no. He asked specifically about the uncounted revenue, saying so where all the revenue that are crossed in the 2025, even when we were told that we have surpassed the revenue target since August. That na wetin President Bola Ahmed Tinubu lead government, wetin dey tell us say they don even reach their target. If they don't reach their target, okay, what is the need of even borrowing now? That na the big question when Peter Obi dey ask. If the government say yes, we don reach our target, this na wetin we dey find. If you don reach your target, so what is the need of you again borrowing? So all these things now wetin we never know from the government. Obi criticized the patterns of borrowing, pointing out that the loan are not being directed to produce productive sectors of the economy. In fact, now wetin we dey talk here na be that, because excuse me, say if you dey borrow, the borrowing when you dey borrow, at least they go dey use am for the economy, everybody go dey happy. No be say na to borrow then all of una they go just dey borrow the money dey eat am. So how you want make people dey happy for you like that? So people no go happy, and then when somebody talk now, they go say why this man or why this woman go dey complain? You don't need to dey complain, because at least e good for us to call the government or the government of the day, and we need to call them to the order, because at least we no go fit just say okay make we dey look them. Now wetin I thought before, if we dey look them like that, they would say yes, they are doing they are doing the right thing. So all of us, we need to come together to call the government today together, because they say in my place, they get one proverb when they make for our place, say everybody no go fit just sleep, then we we'll just carry our head go one side. So e no good in case of prevention. So you need to protect yourself. So that one for that. He added that the country needs to stop unplanned borrowing, saying it is time for us to stop the fiscal rascality, especially with the uncontrolled and unexpected borrowing that is not being invested in the productive sectors of our nation, but instead end up in consumption. At least, in fact, now wetin we dey talk be that, because all the money wey they borrow now for consumption, not be the money for the production. If they use this money now, say that they use this money for production, at least every one of us we go to enjoy that. Not be the one when they use say at least the money for consumption, and the money when they want to borrow, when they will take borrow now for them now they go to use that they pay salary. Imagine now every month now each state they will go Abuja, go dey collect their share. How you go think say they go fit go for how any country like that go fit go forward if they go collect their share? Please excuse me just a minute, I'm coming. So that is just the problem when it be say we dey face for our country. You said on Nigeria development strategy, Obi said, for years I have consistently maintained that Nigeria cannot borrow. It's a way out prosperity. Nations do not develop by consuming more than they produce. They develop by producing, exporting, and creating value while building strong institutions that ensure accountability and efficiency use of public fund. Of course, na so because just like most of them that are in control of our revenue, they don't know what they are doing. He said Obi also questioned the government claim of increasing revenue while raising borrowing level simultaneously. If you claim say yes, our revenue don good, say the revenue for the government don increase, then what is the need again now when be say they will come borrow? So those are some of the things when Peter Obi when they complain about. Obi also questioned the government claiming of increased revenue while borrowing again. Of course, he said we cannot tell Nigeria that revenue is increasing whilst simultaneously increasing borrowing to the ridiculous history levels of government must be built on transparency, not propaganda. Of course, we must tell the people when it be say with the governor, tell them the truth instead of saying something of a propaganda when you know say the economy no dey grow, but people dey come out the content you say yes, the economy don dey grow, everything don dey go. Because at least a few days ago we even talking for one of our videos say people dey talk say yes, since Bola Ahmed Tinubu come into power, say everything don dey good, the food stuff everything don dey come down. The question wey you for first of all ask yourself be say since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come into power, the time when he come into power, before then, how much be bag of rice, how much be petrol? Then these are some of the questions wey we go need to ask ourselves. But when you come tell me now say dollar don dey come down, na so price of garri na so e don dey come down, price of yam e don dey come down. For where? Ask yourself before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come into power, how much be all those products when you dey talk now? So all these things na just propaganda when the government when when some of them they like to the talk, because you see this kind things wey be say dey happen for us. So this kind of problem wey we dey get, this ethnic problem, I will try make a cover for am because of say na my brother, na my tribal man, e go consume every one of us. Because as you dey talk now, if you go market today now, just as we be dey talk before, you go fit go market, go tell them say yes, you be PDP man, make dem wetin dem go sell for 50 naira, make dem sell am, make dem come sell am for you for 20 naira. The same price wey PDP man, APC man, or Labour Party, or whichever political party wey you belong to, na the same price na everybody dey use dey buy something for market. There's no way when your price or when because say you be president daughter or son, say e go come dey easy for you. No way. The only thing be say maybe some people fit afford am at the same time while others e go dey hard for them. That na the only difference when we dey see for our country. He said he warned that if the current trajectory continue, it could have a long-term effect on the national debt and production level. That na wetin Mr. Obi dey talk. He asked, we cannot build a new Nigeria on the foundation of misleading finger, rising debt, striking productions, and a continuous hardship. Because hardship e dey Nigeria, no be say na my mind, which all of us we know say at least things dey hard for everybody. Because people come tell you now say things no dey hard o. Any person wey go come tell you say things no dey hard for our country, believe you me, that person be like say e dey sleep or no be that our country na e dey. E need to wake up from that sleep when e dey, because everything for Nigeria now no be the one when person take play, especially this Christmas time when we dey go through, when we dey approach now. Things no dey easy for everyone, but we pray say for this Christmas time, make everybody see the money or see how e go take celebrate am in a good head. So that na just our prayer. Obi said right now wetin Obi talk na we still dey talk for here. He said Obi concluded by calling for urgent physical reform, emphasizing the need for sustainable economic mode. That na wetin Mr. Peter Obi wetin he yarn for there. You know, as we dey always dey do am for here, we dey always dey read wetin people talk or wetin be the suggestion about people or wetin dem think about all this issue when Peter Obi dey talk. Because we also get notification for here, because e dey talk say since Obasanjo leave Aso Rock, he don't go Asoro back again. Maybe he go there for Christmas season, or we never know waiting he go there. But we will look into that matter later so that we will know the reason of Obasanjo going to Aso Rock, because that one I'm waiting we just dey hear now, because maybe he go there to go see Tinubu to ask am some question, but we never know. Yes, make we see how people react about this wetin Mr. Peter Obi talk. You know say people dey always get their opinion of whatever Mr. Peter Obi may say. I said we'll take the reaction from here randomly. I said my problem is when God advised animals to respect human. Did mosquito and bedbug attend the meeting? Well, I no go fit understand that language when you talk for there, because we dey talk of Nigeria issue na we dey talk of for here, but you dey talk of proverb na you take talk, because I believe say maybe most people dey go understand the kind proverb or the kind words when you use as a wisdom man for that your write up. That na wetin you believe on. He said that this man should understand that it is a global practice to run a defense budget. This is a basic economic principle. That na wetin that our brothers dey talk for here, because you know say we also talk am for here, because sometimes some people anytime they hear Peter Obi name, and they must use sentiment to respond, whether anything wey Peter Obi talk, or whether e dey right or e don dey right as far as they don't know say yes na President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na him be the lead government wey e dey. Some people they dey come under the comment section to come react in a way wey be say e go come pain am. But meanwhile you now when they come talk under or to come write anything wey you like under the comment section, but you dey feel the pain, but shame and disgrace e no go let you open up, or whether because of sentiment, or say because yes this man na my tribal man, this man na my brother, na my sister, then you come dey criticize Peter Obi. Meanwhile for your inner mind you know say wetin Peter Obi talk na exactly the right thing when everybody suppose do. And this kind mindset na wetin we wan change, because all of us na one Nigeria, as dem dey talk say na one Nigeria na we be, and we really one Nigeria. But if you come look at in one aspect, one Nigeria e no dey exist for this kind issue when e dey on ground. So just as we dey read reaction and comment from the people, make we continue here. This one na from Ozigbo. Peter Obi the wise man, one man standing, unlike other politicians. The only thing you can do to Peter Obi is to envy him. You cannot blackmail him because no scandal. You cannot use EFCC or police because he is as white as snow. You cannot bribe him because he's as rich, yet simple and not greedy. You cannot intimidate him. It is educated and exposed, just having him, nothing else. Of course, that na wetin most people believe with and say this na the thing when e be say e dey happen to Mr. Peter Obi, because Peter Obi is such a person that even up to this extent we never see am say EFCC or ICPC or police don call am say oga, since when you don comot for power we wan come up for investigation. This na where we never see EFCC come call am or come do any investigation about issue concerning him. And this na some of the things wey dey make people dey vex for am. This na even wetin most people dey afraid of am, because people dey talk say this kind man like this, how they go take tackle am, which kind allegation they go fit lay against am when e be say the government go still take handle am. But they don try all their possible means to make sure say they bring am down, but they no fit. We know as politicians, we know how they be, and they always try, but they cannot. He said that Peter Obi, my advice is for you to lobby on how to current Pope, Donald Trump, Putin, Benjamin of Israel, and other world power will back you up in the coming presidential election. Use the advantage of Nigeria insecurity to lobby for your presidential approval. Involve radical politicians. This is not the time of a gentleman name. Nigeria are hungry for change, not depend on the Britain and France. They will not support you. Be wise. This na wetin one of our brother wetin e dey tell Peter Obi, because you know, in the last election, every one of us will see wetin happen for the last election, because most people dem dey even dey wait for Mr. Peter Obi to take some certain action. Meanwhile, you know, as we all know, that Peter Obi na one kind very gentleman, because na person wey be e no need anything hot. So you know that in the last election 2023 election, every one of us know wetin happen and we know who won the election. But the Milocon of our time, who said that it's his own turn, we know what he did to INEC. But today now, that same INEC chairman, that is Momodu, well, Alhaji Momodu, when he told say yes, now so we go see everything for real time, now so we go see this, now so we go see that. But until nothing tomorrow, we see the way to hear from the INEC to tell us, say, see the kind glitch when it happen for that election. They never agree tell us. But today now we dey see and say even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, he don dey reward Mahmoud with ambassadorial position. So those are some of the things when they happen. We see how we take reward and how we take reward Wike, because that Wike now he be person when he cause the havoc when he do for Rivers State. Wike now today now they don reward am with a minister position when be minister of EFCC. So you can see wetin dey happen for our country, say not be say na about who no book pass na dey carry first for class. This na for our country where we dey, where everything can be possible with Jagaban. So na so we dey see am. This one, because that is why this our brother dey talk, dey tell Peter Obi say if he know say he wan run for 2027, see the kind people when he go meet, because this time around no be gentleman, because gentleman e no dey for politics. Because at least Peter Obi na one kind person when he understand politics. He suppose know say at least for you to be a politician in Nigeria, not be say na just a gentleman, not be say na gentleman position, because gentleman for politics e no dey always good. So that na wetin that our brother dey advise Peter Obi. He said the one and only opposition in Nigeria politics, God protect him for we that seek for good government. That na wetin that our brother dey talk. Because today now, everybody now in any issue that is arising in Nigeria today, people dey wait say okay, make Peter Obi talk. If he never talk now, e go be problem. When Peter Obi speak, some of them e go still be problem. E go still be problem for them, because if you look around now for Nigeria, na only Peter Obi na be the opposition party. Even though say maybe the Labour Party when it belongs to, they don't even use their influence to scandalize that party, because the Labour Party of today, Labour Party have nowhere to go and they have nowhere to come from because of you must listen Dr. Urban Music. Hello Africa. Okay, thank you so much. Because the Labour Party today now, e no get where they go, e no get where they talk, where they come from. Even not to even talk of PDP already, they don't even crash PDP when be saying that they be the number one for Africa when they talk about politicians today before, but today now they are nowhere to be found. So you look at now, say the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu lead government, they don't make sure say they collapse all the whole political structure dey for Nigeria. So that is why they see now say all the whole politicians now, all of them now they don't decamp to PDP, to APC, all of them don't decamp to APC finish. So hardly now before you go see say PDP or Labour Party say they get anything to say. Now only Peter Obi now be the person when they even be say they even dey talk sometimes when they hear say they never see opposition when they go come talk. Well, we still dey wait for them, because Nigeria na our own, and they no go fit just turn our country to one political party as they dey try make they do so. So Nigeria e no go fit be one political party. We know say this ADC, even ADC now, we never know wetin they wan do, because that one na another party again. Because a few days ago we dey hear their spokesperson e dey accuse the APC lead government how they take dey weaken up the opposition party because they no want make opposition party make dem dey exist or make dem dey talk. Well, all of us we dey here to dey watch, and any issue when e arise about any opposition party, we dey here to give my people and to give una the information on what to do, on how we go take go. Said how the Nigeria weather, how is the weather in Nigeria? Well, the Nigeria weather for now is okay because everything is okay here now in Nigeria because here in Nigeria we have a little bit sun. So I don't know where you are from. Thank you for your comment and thank you for viewing. So that's not wetin it dey happen. I said history has it that when Mr. A is aspiring to become the king, he see everything wrong, move to the current king, but performing worse than giving the chance to also rule. Like this our brother. I think what you are saying here that if likely, maybe I understand you a bit. I just like what we have said before that. We have never seen any government that be in power before that will say, this government is even better than the current government. We always have the worst and the worst. Not the present is better. So we always move from worst to worst. So there's never a time that we have moved from worst to better. It is always from better to worst. That is what we have been going through, and that is what we have been observing, and that's what we are saying. I think maybe I got that your point or your view right, because what you are saying there is that history is that when Mr. A is aspiring to become the king, he see everything wrong, move to the current king, but perform worse when given the chance to also rule, which I also believe that you are very right. You are very right there, and we have said it before. I said, you see, this is what we have been saying, because you may have those who love you, and you may also have those who criticize you, just like the one we have here now. He said, "Cry no more. 8 years is loading." Of course, we know that 8 years is loading. I said, sir, they are using it for infrastructure. A lot have been going on throughout the country. Example, the East-West Road, which will help restore man hour we spend on the 1 hour we spend on the road, and improve on service delivery and economic development, which we all are yearning for. Example, it will only take 3 hours driving from Port Harcourt to Enugu, where I doubt if what you are saying is exactly the way it is, because going from Port Harcourt to Enugu, where I just pray that what you said it will be exactly. He said that what do you expect from old man of how many years? Where is it? It's not maybe by age, someone that wants to work, because he has a team that is working with him. I believe that most of them, they are not old. I think we had the old and we had the young one in the team. That if they believe that they want to do something better for us, they can do it. It is not somehow by age, but where in another way around, the age may be another advantage and disadvantage. I just laugh. If you want if you want your company to fail, give it to a Yoruba person. You will see how many years it will last. See who people are talking. He give money past everybody in this world. He did not come to Nigeria for money. Well, I did not really understand. That one is from Azul Rodo is speaking there. Because of the hatred of the cockroach, the mosquito voted for the insecticide. But when it came, it killed both the cockroach and the mosquito, including the fly that never voted. Everything is good, is possible if we vote wisely in 2027. Well, that is when, if only our vote really can, because we know how politicians, how they behave. If our vote really can't, then we believe that maybe there will be change. because we all know the kind of current situation that everyone in Nigeria is going through. Well, let us take the last and the least, because we are almost 1 hour plus here. Let us take our last comment before we go here. If you talk true, you die. If you do not talk, you also. It is better to keep saying the truth. They said that one thing must also buy a man. Well, that is what we believe, that every one of us must keep saying the truth, because we believe that one day our country will be better, because we cannot just keep quiet and say that a manna will fall from heaven. If Donald Trump, because everybody have been waiting for Donald Trump, that Donald Trump is coming to make peace in Nigeria. Donald Trump is coming to destroy the Boko Haram. But now we are still waiting. How long are we going to wait till Donald Trump come if we ourselves cannot settle the issue we have at hand? So if we are waiting for someone else to fight the cause for us in Nigeria, so which means we will wait till the kingdom come. So we need to take the cross by the horns and make sure that we make peace in our country. I said that you cannot crown a crown and expect to sink a king. Well, that's exactly what we have been talking about. Well, I believe that this is where we are going to be dropping this broadcast. I will come back here an hour from now. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget that if you are just joining us, you can help us to share this program. And if you have not followed our page, what are you waiting for? Just give us a follow. And thank you all for watching. See you later. Bye bye for now.